think this is mine. Let's open it up. If this is mine, it is. Okay. Guys, all these dang deliveries. Okay, that means I can wrap up these gifts. Perfect. Okay, so we have a few items that I ordered on Amazon. This is honey for my dad, so I'm gonna just leave it how it is like that, like in this little package. And then this is also for my dad. It's like a little, it's a soap on a rope. It's a little pouch. And then I also got one for my brother. And then I got these. Me and my niece are gonna open them. We're gonna open them when they get here. Meanwhile, though, I'm gonna wrap up the presents that I now have completed. So this is my brother's pouch. I mean, my brother's box. He has quite a few items in here. Should I put this under? Yeah, I'm gonna put this under like this. Okay. And so we'll close it up. Use this. Okay. I'm gonna start with one gift at a time, because first I'm gonna close this up. First I'm gonna close this up. Or, well, first I'm gonna do this one. There's a Michael Kors purse in here. And it's super cute. Got it at TJ Maxx. So obviously I took the price off, and it has this little chain with the MC. It's super cute. Like going out little bag. And then I also got her this Dolce & Gabbana little travel perfume. Because why not? But yeah. So we have this tissue paper. I'm gonna do black tissue paper. Cause yeah. Put that in there. Put this in here. Make it look like a functional mess in here. So that it's still like, you know, get it. Oh shit. Okay, this is Natalia's. I'm not gonna put the name on it because we know who that's for. How do you spell this dude's name? Hold on. Because I don't know how to spell. Wait. Fuck. Oh. I don't know. She's just inconsistent with it, and she got so mad. She turned her location off, like, whoop-de-whoop, honey. I literally pulled up because, bitch, you don't fucking answer the phone in this every single time that you're at Lukey Pookie's house, and you be lying, and your lies don't even add up, which it's kind of like, if you were more consistent and actually answered your phone, because I feel like, literally, she just has to learn how to, not that she has to learn how to answer her phone, because, hold on, my camera is dirty. We're going to have to redo this video. I feel like for you, though, it was different because you were already living on your own at her age. Like, there's just, like, a bunch of differences, but also she knows how my parents are. And also, like I said, I wouldn't have even pulled up on her. She thinks turning her location off is, like, something that I give a fuck about. Like, bitch, I know where he lives now, so and I'm not fucking stupid. Like, he lives like right around the corner from here too. So it's like if I wanted to pull up on him again, I would pull up on him again. I'm not saying that I am gonna do it because I don't really care about what the fuck she's doing, but she just don't be answering her phone and shit like that. And it's always like 95% of the time she doesn't answer the phone, and then that 5% maybe she'll answer the phone, maybe. But also the circumstances for you are just a little different because, like you had mentioned, you were already living on your own. You really didn't have nobody telling you what the fuck to do. You know, like how is your parents gonna say anything to you when you can take care of yourself? Like Huli still lives here. Yeah, she has two jobs and goes to college, but once upon a time, I had two jobs and was going to college. I just dropped out. I didn't continue to go to college. There was once upon a time I had three jobs. So it's like I don't know. It just I feel like that doesn't even matter. It's like my mom was also upset because she's like she's always hanging out with these people from work that she says she's hanging out with people from work, but my mom already said she doesn't like the fact that they're older than her because she just doesn't like it. And she's like I have my intuition tells me like she's not doing something she should be doing and this and that and so on and so forth. But I'm like, I don't know. I be telling, cause I would tell my mom, I'm like, oh, she's probably doing this or probably doing that, but like, I'm just like, bro, like, she thinks I give a fuck. She turned her location off. I don't care that she turned her location off. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. My thing is just that, like, now she knows she's being irresponsible, and now she knows she's not doing what she should be doing, and like she never gives herself a break from male attention. I feel like first she was with Keon, right after Keon she was with Steven, right after Steven she was already talking with Lucas, like at work and this and that, and I'm just like, bro, like why are you so male oriented? Like I'm not saying she's not doing what she like. I know she like for a while she wasn't really talking to anybody, but she was already giving Lucas that attention when her and Steven kind of have fell off. But I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like she's being stupid right now. But yeah, and like I said, she turned her location off. She turned her location off like that was gonna do anything. I'm like, okay, so I just stopped sharing my location because like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna know where you're at. You're not gonna know where I'm at. You need me. You're not gonna find me. But like, literally, on her birthday week, after I had got her all her stuff for her birthday, you know, off the bottom of my heart because that's my little sister and I love her and everything. She was literally gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you don't do what you say you're gonna do. You don't follow through. Like you be saying you're gonna be doing all this shit and you don't be doing all that shit and da 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 da." But like my life long term goal is to be able to be going from Mexico to the United States. I feel like that's always been something I wanted to do. So me finding a job and career that's gonna allow me to do that, you know, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be hard. Also, I need to situate my shit in Mexico and become a full Mexican citizenship. Get my whole Mexican citizenship and like be a citizen so that I can have my bank so I can have buy and shit like that land or whatever, and also so I can get employed over there and not get like a work visa or whatever, because like when we go as tourists. You know what I'm saying? But like regardless of the fact, like she be coming for me, but like she herself like is still figuring stuff out type shit, if that makes any sense. Like mm, also like she just be doing stuff like she lives by herself. Like I get, yeah, me and you are here at the house and we practically do live by ourselves because my parents are like never here. Hold on, I don't like that one. Um, fuck, I forgot what I was telling her. But like, I'm like, she's over here acting like I wasn't sitting here working two, three jobs, also going to school because I did go to school. Did I go and continue to go? No, because I didn't want to because everything was coming out of my pockets. Like, yeah, I was getting a little bit of FAFSA assistance, but it wasn't all that much because Abram was also going to school at the time. So, like, I wasn't getting all that much help. It was more so like me taking care of myself. The fuck? What's up? Um, hold on. I'm Snapchatting my sister's best friend because my sister's being weird. Like, literally. But I feel like Huli like falls in love too fast, or she just gives males attention too quickly. Like, I know she's pretty selective with who, but like literally right after Keon, she went to Steven. Right after Steven, she went to Lucas. It's like she's always kind of cared for that male attention, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And also, like, I was going to school and I was going to working 2 3 jobs at her age also. I just stopped going to school because it wasn't something that was aligning with what the fuck I wanted to do. And then also on the week of her birthday, like ever since her birthday, she's been acting so fucking weird. I kid you not. Well, at least towards me. I know towards you she's not gonna act weird because you're her best friend, and y'all got a different kind of relationship than me and her, and I don't really. I also it's like I'm proud of her and proud of you because y'all locked in, y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But like literally the week of her birthday, after I spent like damn near half a thousand, or maybe a little more, even took her out to eat, got her damn near almost everything she wanted for her birthday, um, and things that she had been asking for and requesting, she's gonna sit here and say, "Oh, well, you always say you're gonna be doing all this stuff, and like you don't even follow through what you're gonna say." But like, for me, I feel like it's always been a dream to be able to live in Mexico and live in the United States, and then finally this year being able to figure out how we gonna do that and how we can get our Mexican citizenship and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, there's some steps to the progress, but now I have to find a career that's going to allow me to work over there and work over here with certifications from over here because obviously I'm over here right now. And if I can get those certifications right now, then I can be back and forth a little sooner. But like, she was like, yeah, you always say you're going to be doing something and you never follow through. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, but I got my car on my own name, no cosign. I buy myself everything I want. I get you whatever you be asking for, and like like. But it's been ever since her birthday. She's been acting just so fucking weird, and acting some kind of way, and I'm just like, for what? Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I could tell you one thing, my intuition be so on point because I remember when her and Steven started dating, I was like, yeah, y'all not gonna last. After she like brought him around a few times, I'm like, bro, this is gonna be like a high school relationship type shit. They gonna be cool for a little bit and then they're gonna fall off. And I'm not saying people can't be high school sweethearts or nothing, but it was just like the way that he was and how he would treat her and how he would talk to her and like just the whole like relationship dynamic. And I don't really know Lukey Pookie, but I don't really care to know him because I know that I don't think it's gonna even be a long term thing. I know it's not gonna be a long term thing because the other day she was talking about how she wants somebody to be like praising her and like um not head over heels over her, but obviously you want someone to be head over heels over you. But like she was trying to like explain this, I think, to him or to somebody, and I was just kind of like, girl, you shouldn't be having to ask nobody for nothing. Like, a man is gonna do that shit if he really wants to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like they're gonna step their shit up if they really want to. Like, that's why you have to always put yourself first and so on and so forth. And like that's kind of what I was telling her. But she was just kind of looking at me like, and I'm just like, bro, I'm telling you, because like if a man really wants you, he's gonna actually fucking try and figure out how to do all this shit and like align with your life, because all a man does is fucking work and provide, and that's it. As a female, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're washing the motherfucking dirty laundry, like you're nurturing, you're doing 5 times as more than a male is gonna be putting on your plate already by yourself, and then you're adding 5 more things because now you have to take care of another body. So it's like, I know she's probably not looking at the bigger picture now, but you know, like I said, she could do whatever the fuck she wants. Um, do I care she turned her location off? No, not really. Because she's at the same motherfucking location all the fucking time. So it's not like I give a fuck. Like, bitch, I know where the fuck he lives. Like, I've been known where the fuck he lives because she's like, yeah, Lucas lives down that street over there. Like, she would always just, every time we drive past the street, he lives down the street down there. Like, I'm supposed to give a fuck. No, bitch, answer your phone. That's all I give a fuck about. Like, reply, answer within 15 to 20 minutes at least. Like, but waiting 2-3 hours to reply, and then also just coming and being inconsistent with my parents. Cause like I literally don't be trying to throw my parents at her, but like she would be doing that shit to me. You know, I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna be doing that shit to her just cause she did it to me. But I don't know. She's just been acting weird towards me for like a long time already. I like literally went like a whole month without talking to her because she wanted to be weird. And I was just not fucking with it because I'm just like, why are you acting like this? Like, I didn't just treat the fuck out of you because you're upset. You don't got a boyfriend. And you're upset. Like, you're upset at all this shit. But you're not, you know, being grateful for what's being given to you in the moment. And then you're going to talk shit about the, like, one and only person that's treating you right now. Like, bitch, you don't make no motherfucking sense. So... And then I also had told her, I was like, yeah, you be saying all this shit, but you don't do anything here. Like, your fucking dog's hair is flying everywhere all the fucking time. And you clean the fucking house at least once a week when Linda literally every time she takes a step, she's fucking shedding everywhere. Like, I don't know why Linda sheds all the fucking time, but she's literally shedding all the time. Like, we have to sweep once every single day, and she doesn't sweep at least once every single day. Like, she'll clean her room, but my mom gets mad because she's like, bro, there's dog hair literally every fucking where. Like, her dog hair is every fucking where, and then my mom be getting mad. Like, there's already been multiple times I'm fucking eating, and there's fucking dog hair. And I'm just like, bro, like, why? This is gross. This is disgusting. Like, this is not the type of household my mom raised us to be in. But, like, I don't know. She's been acting really weird. And my mom, and, like, at this point, like, if she wants to be acting all that grown, she should just move out if she doesn't want to be hearing it. But I don't know. It's just, like, no, it's not going to help her to move out. I feel like it's stupid. Hold on. I'm not going to say that because that's like me kicking her out the house, bitch. But like I was paying for my insurance. I mean, I be paying for my insurance. She doesn't pay for her insurance because my mom and my dad are like, okay, she's going to school and this and that. But I was going to school and I was paying for my insurance and I was working 2 jobs. And I don't want to compare her situation with mine because obviously the financial situations have changed a little bit or whatever. But what's it called? I just feel like she's I don't know. She doesn't really ever focus on just herself, if that makes any sense. Because, like, while you were living by yourself, you had the opportunity to be like, no, bro, I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to this, and this for myself. And not so worried about males and having a boyfriend and being in a relationship and so on and so forth. Like, okay, whoop-de-whoop, the sneaky links will come through whenever they come through. But, like, she's always like it's like for her it's like she stops talking to someone and then there's already someone there and she wants to like put her whole attention to that. Like, girl, get yourself like 3 different sneaky links at that point. Like I said, this dude's not bringing nothing to the tables. Like, and obviously, like you said, yes, she has to go through things to learn and like experience those things to learn off of those things because you learn off of your mistakes. um but I don't know. She's just been literally like she's just been acting so fucking weird, like towards me at least. Like it's like she's always has had an issue, and I'm just like, bro, like what is the issue? Because I don't see the fucking issue. And then she was getting mad because I'm working a fucking restaurant job, a part-time restaurant job that gives me full-time income, and you're trying to talk shit, and I'm getting full-time income, and you got 2 jobs, and you're making minimum wage with 2 jobs. Like, I don't know how to feel about that because you're coming for my neck as if you have it all put together. You know what I mean? So like, I was just, when she was like coming for my neck and saying you don't be doing what you be saying you be doing. That's when I was just like, bro, just stop fucking talking to me, like literally, like I'm not talking to you. And then my mom was like, I don't know what you guys have going on, but I need you guys to talk to each other. And like my mom wants us to all be friends or whatever, which yeah, we should be, but I mean shit, the phone goes both ways, honey. So I was just like, not till Huli figures it out and like the real world is actually hitting her and shit like that, because I know she's been depressed and she's had her shit because when she tore her ACL and she had all these surgeries, and like then Steven was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm putting a restraining order." Like she had all this fucking chaotic shit going on. Like, okay, I understand. And then she also accidentally killed her fucking cat. So I understand where the depression comes in on her end at like such a young age and how it can affect her. But like, I don't know, like Stephanie, she's been through it. Like she was in an abusive ass fucking household, but she doesn't let that hold her to be like a shitty person towards certain people. But also, it taught her a bunch of shit. But it taught her a bunch of shit she doesn't want to be like. Um, yeah, I'm blowing your phone up again. It's not my fault. But I don't know. I just feel like Huli's been acting really weird and really crazy towards me for no fucking reason. And then she be hanging out with Issa and Sophie, and then Issa and Sophie be doing crazy shit, like crazy ass shit, and they're in high school still. And like Sophie is not talking with Cassie because this dude that was talking with Sophie was trying to mess with Cassie at a party, and then Cassie told Sophie, and Cassie also told the guy like, "Why are you trying to mess with me? You're just messing with my cousin. Like you're being weird and this and that." Cassie trying to get the dude like, don't fucking talk to me type of situation, and then Sophie got mad because he was talking to her. But I'm just like, that should be a sign for you as a female that he wants your cousin and you. Like, that's fucking weird. You should just cut him off. And Sophie literally still be talking to this dude, so she doesn't talk to Cassandra. And Cassandra doesn't really give a fuck. Like, she's like mad. She's upset because Cassie's not really talking to her, but Sophie's mad because the guys that be trying to mess with Sophie are trying to mess with Cassie. Does that make sense? Like, they're like, oh, well, we want to mess with her, but we want to mess with her cousin too. But like, a lot of people are like, they find out their cousins, and Cassie finds out they're talking or trying to mess with her because they would tell each other like, oh, this dude's texting me, da 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 da, just high school shit. And then Cassie would be like, yeah, ew, that's fucking weird. Cassie getting the memo, but instead of Sophie also cutting them off, she like still be talking to them. So I'm just like, you're not even teaching them or showing them anything positive for them to be better in life. At least, we got to show the littler generation, the younger generation, how to be better, to evolve in the positive way. But Huli be hanging out with them all that much, and she don't. She's like, no, they got a mind of their own. It's just whatever. Sometimes she just supports their situation, and I'm just like, no, wrong, wrong, red flag, and so yeah, she's not leading by example, type shit. But like I said, like literally ever since the week of her birthday, I went like a whole month without talking to her. I didn't talk to her until like Thanksgiving because she was being so fucking weird and being disrespectful towards my shit and what the fuck I got going on in my motherfucking life. But she don't be paying bills. She don't be paying her car insurance. Like, there's so much things she doesn't have to pay for it because my parents pay for it for her. So it's like, for my mom and dad to get upset is pretty valid. Like, it's pretty valid for my mom and dad to be getting upset because they're already helping her, but she's not helping back. Like, and I know she shouldn't have to, but like for your car insurance, maybe maybe like, you got two jobs. You say you got two jobs. You should just pay your car insurance. I don't know. Do you agree? But like I said, she's just been being weird ever since her birthday, and she's been having some like weird ass fucking energy towards me ever since her birthday. Like if I did something to her, if anything, my last sneaky link got her Lululemon, got her shit for Christmas too. So it's like I only get treated, but you got treated. So like what? Like you don't make no motherfucking sense. You don't make no motherfucking sense. Like what the fuck? But yeah, she's really quick to comfort people, but she doesn't notice her own personal mistakes, and it's kind of like making me a little bit irritated because she likes to victimize herself in certain situations where she's not the victim. Right? Should I say it like that? Right? That she's been acting weird since her motherfucking birthday. Yeah, she's been acting weird since her birthday. So I'm just like, bro, like, and it's towards me, like what the fuck did I do to you? Give you presents, give you stuff that you asked for, make food for you, like clean up after your fucking dog, like what the fuck did I do? I be doing all the fucking house chores by myself. Like the last time she like mowed the grass like 2 3 times, but I had done it the whole spring, the whole summer. So like I don't know. I don't understand what's her issue right now. I don't know what she's fucking going through personally in her brain. But like I ain't do nothing to her. So the other day, yeah, I pulled up on her because you're not answering the phone, bitch. Like, answer the phone. You never answer the phone. And maybe that's not a good way to teach her a lesson, but like, answer the phone and I'm not pulling up on you. Like, how am I supposed to know? What if you did some Adderall and you like knocked the fuck out? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you answer the phone, I'm not gonna be psychotic. I didn't even show up psychotic. I just like showed up knocking on the windows and stuff. But like, would I egg somebody's house? Yeah. But that's like if they did some stupid shit. You know what I mean? But also, it's like, I don't know. I just think it's stupid. Like, she's being stupid right now with how she's acting. And she be acting weird almost all the time around the time you're about to come. And then she gets herself in trouble. And then my parents be mad. And then I'm always like, oh, she's with Natalia, like she's hanging out. She's like, no, well, it's so annoying because she wasn't with Natalia last week because that bitch was in California, and now she's over there, and like, like they just make such a big deal about everything. Like, you know how my parents are, they make a big deal about everything. So it's like now my parents are already mad because she's not home because she's with her coworkers and hanging out with her coworkers as a group, and now she's gonna be hanging out with you, and it's like my dad doesn't know how to say no, and he fucks with you, he likes you, so it's like he's just gonna be like bothered because it's like, so she's just out all the fucking time, like she's just out all the fucking time, like what the fuck. And like, mind you, I be defending this bitch a little too much. Like, I'ma just stop doing that because there's no point if she's gonna be acting weird towards me. Like, I'm the fucking problem when I ain't do shit. I don't do shit. I cut off my friends because they were not my friends. They were being, and that was my own personal decision, but they were leading me down the wrong path, like going to the bars like 3 times out of the motherfucking week. What money are you saving? Like, they're always talking about, we want to move out, we want to do this, we want to do that. I'm like, Carla's pregnant now, and she's been with her boyfriend for 6 months, or barely 6 months, and she doesn't know how she's gonna tell her mom. She doesn't know how she's gonna, like, she doesn't know how to do all this stuff. And I texted her because I had a dream about it, and then she texted me. When she texted me back, she told me she was pregnant, and so on and so forth. And then Stephanie had already mildly kind of was speaking about it. um but I'm just sitting here like, you now are so distant from the family that you don't know how to do and talk to these people, and you don't show up to no family functions and things like that. But like also Nayeli was literally talking so much shit about my cousin, and then they were like bestie westies, hanging out, doing all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, you were just talking shit about my cousin, and now you're hanging out with her. Like, you're probably talking shit about me, and I don't give a fuck. That's why she got cut off, because literally my dog died, and then I had told her like, hey, I don't want to be going to the clubs. I know you're going through a divorce. You're not even fully divorced, and you're like fucking popping Plan Bs and drinking like a fucking old man. Like, that's not. I'm like, I'm not trying to spend $30 on drinks at the fucking club and the getting into the club like 3 times out of the week. Like, fuck no. And then I would get in trouble all the time. Every time I hung out with them, like all the fucking time, I'm always getting in trouble when I would come home. So I was just like, you know what? I don't need them kind of friends in my motherfucking life, and I just cut them off. Yep. Because I literally went to their house, dropped off some presents. They know exactly where I live. I know exactly where they live. I'm, going out of my way to go to their house, drop presents off. They can't do that for me. So it's like, there's no reciprocation going on. So I cut them off. Yeah. Do I plan on being their friends again? Never. No. I'm barely trying to figure out how me and my cousin can be cordial with each other, because she was like, I was scared to text you. Bitch, you're only scared to text me if you did something you shouldn't have been doing, or you were scared you did something you shouldn't have done. So I don't understand what you're scared for. Because she knows I'm not going to hear her. She knows I'm not going to fight her. She knows I'm not going to come at her crazy. Because she's like a little girl mentally. So I was just like, why are you scared to text me, bitch? What the fuck? I'm your cousin. The fuck? And I don't care about making new friends. I'd rather not have no fucking friends at all. Matter of fact, let's be real honest. But let's wrap these prison too, because I done did a little too much talking. I done a little too much talking. Not enough rap and presents. Ugh, but people are just so fucking annoying, especially my sister. Like, ahorita, when my sister gets home, I'll be like, I noticed you turned your location off. And then I'm gonna laugh at her. Like, I'm gonna be like, so are you gonna tell him he has to move now because I know where he lives? Like, the fuck? And I'm pretty sure her best friend was like, just take your location off so she doesn't have your location. Because her best friend would do that. Her best friend would tell her that. Oop. Let's see how we're going to do my dad's presents. Does this fit right here? Oh, perfect. The dude sack. And then we're going to get this paper and we're going to put it like that. So the stuff inside the bag doesn't move. I mean, inside the bag doesn't move. Like that. Hurry. Put that on there so we don't lose the little tab. 2 of these are done. Let me put pants on. Some PJ pants on. Because I have not PJ pants on, I have boxers on. I'm like, let's get it. Okay, I need to go move my laundry to the dryer. Also, sorry, I had to go potty. Where is this? So, also, which one should I do first? Or no, let's fill up the fish tank. We're gonna do the fish tank. My sister's friend's probably working, but like, I just blew her phone up. But we're gonna fill the fish tank up. Yeah. Let's fill it. Oh, and I can plug my phone over here. Before my niece comes, so that. Give him new water. gotta get this little thing. Scrub it good. It's already filling up. Yay! Whoa! Y'all can't really see, but there's a log right here, so I can't really like clean all that. No! Oh my god! Do you want a snack? Do you want a snack? just filling it up because the last time I did this, I cleaned it. So it's like dirty up here, but that's dirty because the water. But we're gonna get it, let it get full to the tippity top, 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 top. I just realized I have these on backwards. You just sit and wait. I guess I can have the chemical now too. We're gonna do a cap and some alkaline. You know, I don't really measure, but alkaline's usually pretty low after you refill the tank.
Esta Navidad ya le hice mi cartita a Santa. I know what you. Esta Navidad ya le hice mi cartita a Santa.
I just want to get my Mexican papers, bro. I want to get the fuck out of the United States. I might need to put more. I might need to put more of the water chlorine cleaner that I just put it in there. But these fish tanks are like slanted a little bit, so like this side gets cooler faster. Okay, we're gonna go turn it off. Guys, look what I did. Oh my gosh. Why? My toilet paper got all wet. And it was a good quality toilet paper. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck did I do? Fuck. I knew it sounded like there was a waterfall going on over here. Okay. Well, we're gonna unplug this. We're gonna pull this down. Or we're gonna undo this. I just flooded the bathroom. I just flooded the fucking bathroom, bro. But the rest of the water in this tube, we're gonna put in the fish tank. Let me put you guys down so I can roll this up. Oh my gosh! I just flooded the fucking bathroom sink. Okay, well, first, we are going to take everything out of the bottom thing. These got wet as fuck. Great. Take everything out. Jesus Christ. Annual problem to our generation. It started a good way to spend it. Life may be building a castle or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Wait, I think I sang the song wrong. You know, I don't care. I done flooded my bathroom. I done flooded my bathroom. What the fuck? Okay. That's so much fun. Well, at least this toothbrush didn't get wet. Oh, I'm gonna put a fan in there. I'm gonna put a fan over here. One second. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna dry it with another cloth. so silly for that. Of course this would happen to me. It's 12 already. Holy smokes. I flooded my bathroom, guys. Trying to fill up a fish tank. Great. Let me brush my lashes because they look crazy. Okay. This is how we're gonna leave it. This is how we're gonna leave it. Okay. My bonkla. Okay. Then I set y'all down and then y'all fell. But I'm not done. We gotta test the water. Make sure I put enough chemical in it. So, get your little water strips. I guess I can turn this on so y'all can see me. There we go. You can see me now. Put this water strip in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it out. Take it out. Make sure alkalinity sitting at a point, at a 80. Hardness, I don't know, it's not really showing. We got chlorine free, no iron, nitrite sitting on 0, nitrate and nitrite, okay. Alkalinity sitting literally between, no, it's sitting at an 80, so we're perfect on that. pH is fine. Okay, so all that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna give you one. I already gave you one. Throw that in there. Sprinkle some food. They can eat up. Okay. Can't believe I flooded the bathroom, guys. I can't believe I flooded the bathroom, guys. I flooded the bathroom. Actually, there was like a big ass there. Let's wrap these presents. We gotta wrap these presents, get them out of the way. We're gonna start with the smaller presents first, and then we'll do the bigger ones. So we'll do the colognes, and then we're gonna do this Formula One Ergy. So we're gonna draw a little backwards, Okay. So what I like to do, get it, drop it, put it in your pocket. Get it, drop it, put it in your pocket. So that's 2 up. Okay. Wait. This one. Put it right here. And then 2 up here. This is like here, so then we'll go 2. right there. Grab that. Put here. Okay. So I fold the insides first. We're gonna use this box because we're gonna use the box. Okay, so I like to fold it down, fold it in, fold it down, fold it in. Little bitty piece of tape here. Fold this up. What time is it? Okay. Bingo. This one is for justice. I don't know how to spell that, so let me be right back. Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving the monkey a shower. Just this. Okay. Where's my marker? My marker for the presents. Okay. So first, find a sticker. I want to get a long one. Okay. Two. Just this from Vicky. And then we need to do Andrew. I don't know how to spell Andrew. Okay. Andrew. Okay. from Vika. This one needs tape on top. Because I don't have paper, I'm not going to put paper on that. Bam. Okay. Just wants to be open so bad. Excuse me. Oh, why did you do that? Hello? This middle tick. You know, we're just gonna stop using that one. This one won't disappoint. That looks better. That one's Natalia's. And then we gotta do this one. Honestly, two up. I think I'm gonna just cut. Let's just cut this up. And then it needs just two. Two from the top. Flip it to the back. Give me my stand. a little too long, but that's okay. It's okay, guys. This one's to Vicente. To Vicente from Vicky. Okay. We got 3 done. Now we have to wrap this big one. Oh wait, we have to wrap Benji's. So now we're gonna do this one. 2 up. Okay. Okay, this is the box, so we're gonna put it like this. Need 2 for this one. Get it. What happened to the other piece I just had in my fingers? No. Okay, it's on there already, so. Right. What, Lena? Let's get the stand back. Shit. My sister always getting in relationships she shouldn't even be in. Benji. I don't know how you spell that. Benji. Okay. Let me see where's my sister-in-law at. That one's done. So we're gonna wrap this one up. And the other one is up here. This one's definitely not gonna wrap with that, so let's just cut it. Put this piece up. Oh yeah. Let's do this one first. I'm gonna do the big box. The big box. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna hand you the tape so it stays in words. Hi, weirdo.
Huh?
I said hi, weirdo.
Hi. I'm trying to find a blanket because I'm gonna throw away one of them. So we got those.
Open that bean bag.
Oh, they're way away.
Open the bean bag. There was some.
What she does to those things, but she fucking destroys them.
She eats them. She eats them. That she could have ate some aluminum foil yesterday.
Is this one mine?
Yeah.
It already has a hole in it. Like it's
It's perfect. She already started. I mean, she already has somewhere to start.
does it hurt?
No, but if it has a hole on it, she has somewhere to start with.
Oh, no. I'm gonna shower.
This one's for my dad. Big ass box. Now this one. Too late.
I guess I could do this one right here, just like.
Yeah. Let me. So it fits in the box. This one I'm gonna have fun with. side. This side. Done. That's what we wanted. Well, we have all these extra pieces, so let's use them. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put some tape on the bottom. Oops. We're having fun with this one. Fa la 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 la. Fa la la la. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. It's the season to be jolly. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, this person's gonna have fun opening their gift. This person's gonna have fun opening their gift. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's the season to be jolly. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to be fast. Oh my gosh. It's undoing. Oh my god. It's undoing. Yay. Okay. Now we can do this. Fun, fun, fun. this one. This one, naughty list. I need a marker that's black. Right?